our group, we started with the idea generation, and we generated the 3 ideas, and we selected the best. The ideas were payroll system in Excel, then school receipt management system, and shop management system. And we selected to work on shop management system, and that made the title of our project, school management, shop management system. The objective of this project was to keep track of sales, profits, and losses of the business. The project which was applied to implement this project was to research about the commodity prices and the sale plans for the business. The tools which we need for the implementation of this project were computers, software, and that's Excel, phone, and barcode reader for the details that are needed. The procedures, you are supposed to meet as a team, and then you make research about what is needed for our project to be implemented. Then rubrics. What we look at quality calculation of the prices, right products, names, and their prices. Then the product, we looked at the shop management system as in product, and the subject integrated business subjects and ICT.
In which class are the learners going to do this project? As if it is
one, senior.
They can do a system in senior 1.
Senior.
Like I said, the project again should be simple for the learners. If you may tell them to do a system where they need to use PHP, Word programming, yet they are not yet learned that. So make sure the project is simple for them. But thank you very much. Can you give them a hand clap? Okay, next members we are presenting. You can briefly tell us about the project, title, and yes, you can even estimate under which class should they do this project. Thank you very much. Next group.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm teacher Shabaranda from Musheni St. Mark Vocational, Group 2. We came up with a title called Digitalizing the School System. The justification for this, we want to create an environment where the population or the community can access the school details anytime and anywhere. So we came up with the objectives, inculcating learners with skills, informing the community about the school details, keeping the school information in digital format, that we can call cloud computing. Anytime you need, you access. The methodology, research, interviews, discussions. Then the tools required, computers, internet, books, pens, papers, and softwares. Then the procedure is distributing the roles amongst the members doing the project. And the subject integration is ICT and English, especially on interviews and presentations. Then the product is a website. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Asante sana. For the procedures, you can actually say something like, the learners will do this and this, they will do this research and this. After that, they will collect data, they will go to the computer, they will do this, and then they will come. The procedure should not just be about distributing roles. Are we there? Can be like a quick overview of what you think it will take for this project to be implemented, the implementation procedure. But anyway, thank you very much. Next group members, next group. You tell us your name and your group. You can also tell us where you're coming from and then briefly tell us your project idea.
Members, good evening. The Charles of University from Sept, Charles of we have come up with a project. The title is Why Learners Are Suffering from Malaria at our school. The objectives to find the causes of malaria in the school, to get in the way how malaria is spread in the school, and how it is prevented. Methodology, by making research, observations, discussing, and interviewing from other fields. Tools we shall use books, pens, digital cameras, computers, and others. Procedures, as with the teachers shall meet and plan, then the learners will collect the books, write down the topic, then we move and start. The product shall have a video plus a presentation, then the subject elaboration will be from agriculture and biology. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. When it comes to the title, please, you should be innovative on the project title. Don't just say, why learners are project title. So if it is project title is maybe eradicating malaria, are you getting it? Malaria eradication project. Are you getting it? The project title should be a few words, like 3 words or 4, and clearly stipulating what this is all about. So, and then you should be able to know the product. Next group.
And by name is Alex, I'm presenting for group 4. Our title is Eliminating Inconsistencies in Business Management, Justification to Handle Errors and Stock Taking, and Assessing Budgetary Issues. Objectives to handle errors and stock taking and to manage budgets. The class is senior 2. The tools to use internet, PCs, software, special accounting software. The product is to come up with a program for managing consistencies. Thank you.
Okay, you are coming up with a program.
Yes.
You said which class? Will learn us?
Senior
2. Okay. Which topics should they have learned to do this project?
Because we are Excel.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. You can go and sit. Thank you. So maybe I'm just trying to bring in that don't just think of a project is too hard and then as I need covered enough to do it. Are we there? Next group members. Let us get to those ideas presented. This group has finished. So I'm not hearing about the time frame. I never put it there, but one of the things you should think of: how much time do learners need to do this project? Do they need the whole term? Do they need 1 week or 2 weeks? Next group, please. Let us get next group here. Go here.
Thank you. I salute you, colleagues. Kanike Simon Peters be my name from St. Carolina, Maria Kalongo. Our project is on waste management in our school. The reason for waste management is because in the school, normally there is always litter around the school. So we are looking at how can our subject that ICT help the whole school to ensure that there is proper waste management. we drafted a procedure, designed a procedure of having learners make sure that they get the people who dump waste and which kind of waste is commonly dumped in which places. So what are we going to do? We are going to make sure that as ICT, we take photos of which waste is put where. After taking those photos, we intend to design posters, flyers, and what is going to be the content of these posters and flyers. The messages telling people the reasons why rubbish shouldn't be dumped anywhere. The reasons why it is good to have proper waste management. Then also the flyers, we tend to have that we should label the places of which type of rubbish should be dumped where. We have polythene, we have papers, we have some food stuff that brought. So we put flyers and we label it as here food stuffs, there bottles, there plastics, there papers. So our end product, we intend it should be those flyers and they may be printed brochures that tell people the bad things in having improper waste.
Asante sana. Okay. Did you tell me the subject integration? Which subjects are integrated? Did you think of them? So you should think of subject integration and also time frame. How long do these learn? Is this a continuous routine or non-routine? Are we there? Yes. How much time they need? Okay. Next group. Yes, this group. This group members, you come and talk something. Come and talk. Madam Dora, I'm going to ambush you. So you tell us also a project. So you are good at doing projects. So you come and also give us a project. Do that the project should also be sustainable in any way. You can make a project you are and then you're going to make some money. Are you getting it? Which is going to go back and put back on the project budget. You can come up with a project you come up with a product which is sellable. Members, project, I want your idea. I think this is the last group. Any other group? Then Madam Dora, please think of a project and you come and tell us. I'm ambushing you. You are the last person. Please, you come and if I will wrap up. Come and we wrap up.
Thank you. Abdul from Georgia Central SS. Our talk is digital sensitization about HIV in the community. Our expectation is that HIV has been and is still, but we are coming up with this project so that we eradicate and stop the spread of HIV in the community. Then the objective to render the community aware of how HIV spreads and how it can be prevented. We hope the methodology to be research whereby our learners will go to the field and they make research, they make interviews like on health centers and so on. Then we shall use tools like books, internet, computers, smartphones, cameras, and so on. Then that is how we hope to this activity to take place in a period of 2 months. Then the product will be the website. From this website, we hope to design a website whereby the people will be given information about HIV spread and how it can be prevented.
Which class should the learners do this project?
Senior 3.
Senior 3. Senior 3, that's when we teach learners web design. And web design, we have really had many sessions on web design. Your learners can learn WordPress and they use it for projects. So please, we can use all these projects and then we use. Madam Dora, I know you're hiding, but I want you to come and give us a project idea. You must come and give us a project idea. And you can integrate. Some knowledge from FA and you connect ICT and you have a project. coming out.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dora Nampabo Handi. I'm a professional ICT teacher and economics and a professional baker as well. So mine, since I'm also in the business world, is going to be my project time is going to be business advertisement. Okay? The justification, there is need really to really advertise business if you are to really compete favorably with existing businesses. Objectives, attract more customers, increase sales, mentioned by a few. Methodology, methodology, questionnaires, data collection, of course, in regards to business advertising.
Brainstorming.
Questionnaires, brainstorming, researching using the internet. And tools, of course, internet, smartphones, computers. And then procedure, it's like one person thing, reviewing everything from data collection to data entry and maybe analysis. And then the products, what do you think the product can be? An advert, okay? This is an advert. It could be a TV advert or a radio advert. And if it's radio, that will be a written documents. Advertising the business. Subject integration, ICT, entrepreneurship education, mentioned. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. I thought Dora was mentioning something from FA. Learners can actually, do you know that people don't know how to cook? You can tell learners to use Microsoft Word to create what you call recipes. Do you know what you call recipes? How to make Olwombo. How to make what? And they integrate. Olwombo is taught in which subject? He's taught in Uganda. If you have ever looked at the curriculum, Uganda, they teach some of those things. So you can integrate Uganda, you can integrate food and nutrition and ICT. And learners create a notebook with recipes of traditional dishes, which they can print and they sell to the local community. People want to learn how to cook. So they are using Microsoft Word, which I have taught them in senior 1, and the Uganda, and the food and nutrition, and they come up with procedures of creating local dishes. And that's the project. Are you getting it? So the project should be able to solve a problem in society. I hope members have got an idea from that. So, Ms. Angela, you get this and you finalize my screen. I'm going to conclude with this. Continue streaming. So, I've told you that please make sure that don't be like this. Which project should learners bring this down? Which problems are in your society? And how has the knowledge you have got this in senior 1 be used to come up with something which can solve the problem? Then that is the project. Come up with a project and then engage various. And please, your name is going to ask for evidence. Some projects, you can create products like the notebooks I've talked about, and they can take them to the department. In case UNED is going to send a team of people to validate projects which have been done, even what we are teaching at university for UHF students, they come and they validate projects. You don't just put marks and say, Naira did a project about making Rubik soap. And there's no evidence. All they did is and they give the X were eaten and there's nothing to show. Are we there? So, do what Gayaza High School is doing. You look at this. This is Gayaza High School. On their YouTube channel, they did this even before the new curriculum started. They have several projects from students. Students are doing several projects. And these projects, they record whether it is in biology, whether it is in chemistry, whether it is in what. If you scroll down, you will find several projects which are doing. These are learning projects in agriculture, in the farm. If you're looking for animals, Chango Zagayaza project, You can make projects to promote in your school and market in your school. Work it out video, they are making this African app, they are using apps, they are doing using MIT, the ICT club, and protocol app. All those can be projects. These are students and they are doing, they can professionally, they can generally, these are projects. Can you open up a YouTube channel for your school? Now, streaming, content for YouTube channel is easy. You can even just find the day they are going to present you stream and you can put it on YouTube. You don't need to go alone, put a video on YouTube, or you can record it and upload it. YouTube is free to create. If you are here and your school doesn't have a channel, then you are not helping your school. Make sure you have a YouTube channel. In case you never guys come, you can show them the video that you have this project and they can validate that the channel never disappeared. But the products you are creating, you cannot have enough room to keep them. You cannot have time to keep everything that God are doing in projects. Okay. So members, this is one point. How many members here are going to think of creating a YouTube channel? Even if you don't have a website, the YouTube channel is free. Yeah? This is for project work. It must be kept a record. YouTube is the best place to keep that. And when you're scoring now, I'm now finalizing. When the learners finish their project, they will present to you the product and the report on how they did everything from the start. This is how you can score. You need to score. You have certain parameters and say the project title. So this is an example of one of the schools. They did scoring. And in those slides, please check more guidance in the slides I've given you. So this was a school. Their project title was facts about our school. They will do a documentary. So the teacher marked that title 8 out of 10. The title can also be marked. Some of you actually need very titles, and you can give it 2 out of 10. Which subjects? Subjects were language, English, French, and Swahili and ICT. What topics? You can even identify which topics, particularly from the various subjects, are going to be used. So you can say, find the information in English, mathematics, and Swahili, like a school French, and maybe ICT tools in ICT. Justification, you can write about why it is justified, because it already be used. Resources. So this was, and everything is marked. Implementation, runners will identify the talking points, assign the various groups, and then they will divide it into groups. Each group divided CASA, then they will be ICT team. The product was the DVD of a documentary about the school's history. After they have done enough research, and then this documentary is in 3 languages: French, English, and Swahili. I get it. Then you mark each basing on what, and after marking, even the report, you scale down out of 10. The max, the learner will have the max from project will be 10%, up to the interpretation 10%, make it 20%. Then the final name will be out of 18. And I told you to keep a record. Finally, on Monday, please turn on your NTV, I'll be there. Monday is Monday, we have to go Monday. On TV at 6:30 p.m. and I will be here at 7:30. I'll be there. I'll be talking about internet safety for learners online. Yeah, so you tune in to UBC at what? And ATV on that day. Yeah, so I was there with some guys from other organizations, Internet Society, Uganda, and then ITAU. I was representing ITAU there. So Monday and Wednesday. So thank you very much. You're truly Rogers signing out. Yes. Yes, you have a question?
I have a question. Concerns ICT being unelective. We are talking about projects, and I feel the best time for us to do a project in ICT, since it is unelective, it would be either senior two, because we are modeling learners for senior 1 and 2, but again in senior 3, some of them will go out. So how do you feel about it? Because
Okay.
Yeah.
that question has been answered a lot. Even they talk about your subjects which are going to be dropped. In new curriculum, we are looking at competencies, not the final certificate. Even if you teach a learner for only 2 years and it drops out in seniors, you will have learned competencies from this chapter. The first chapter, even if a learner has done only one chapter of ICT tools, using cameras, using what, you can do a project around that. Are you getting it? So you can even do a project in senior chapter. If learners have learned, those marks are kept and they are submitted to UNED. UNED will know how to handle those marks for learners who did for only 2 years and those subjects which they want to senior. So for your part, do even the activities of recalculation for senior one, they are not dropped. Even if a learner drops the subject in senior 3, you will have covered those topics of senior and you would have got the obedience in those subjects.
Yeah, the competencies are fine, but I'm comparing it to other comparison subjects. Because we are saying 2 subjects per term. So if we give gap to the compulsory subjects, they begin, then we come in later.
Very good. Okay, it's a good advice. It's good advice. But since these projects are going to be dropped, the learner may miss out on the project because they may have dropped it. So it's actually for me, my thinking, they should do projects for these ones which they may drop earlier. Because for the others, they don't drop, they still have more time. They can do them in senior. Are we there? So ICT, make sure your learners do it in senior 1 or senior 2, they break up project. Because by senior 3, they may drop and they totally miss out on it. So that is planning for the side of the notes. Is that, I think, have you got my answer?
Yes, I've got it.
Okay. Next. Yes, any other question? Yes.
Thank you. It's about awarding marks.
Okay. So when you are awarding marks, you award marks, each learner will have a mark. I get it. Even when they are doing project work, find out what was the role of this learner. There are some marks which can cut across the group, and there are some marks which you interrogate what was the role of this learner, what did he do? And then also give some marks for. So you may find some of those rubrics when there are some particular ones, which are in the video and others are there. So the learners may do the same project 2 or 3, but they get different marks. So you can look at the video. Okay, yes.
Yeah, of course, that is a concern because very many people are discussing that even outside here, that marks being marks. Because people are concerned that if students have done in a group, they have done the project, and a teacher will advise to be followed the learners, and you should make sure that every learner is participating, and at every level you must analyze and evaluate. And so they are saying that if it is a group work, and you're sure everyone is doing the work, then why do at the end of it all give different marks? And then one group was saying, given we had add marks based on the academic skills. So there's a confusion there. Others said you should give different marks based on academic skills. Others saying no, they have been working together, should give them the same marks. So,
and you can also separate them at presentation time. They can do all this, maybe they don't want to follow them and try to distinguish the marks. Then presentation, they do a PowerPoint, tell them to present your project, and each one should be able to say something from their presentation. Then you can also look at presentation. So you may find that they may have the 90%, then it's 10% for presenting differentiates together. This one is presented well, is very, then another one is timid, another one is what, then you give different marks for individual presentation part plus the other group mark. So you can look at what can be together, what can be separate. Yes.
I want to also, but she has asked you, then you say that those who present so well, you give them more marks. Now they are those introverts. They don't talk, but when it comes to coding, they make very nice things. And they make their project very nice, but you cannot talk. Then comes with this pom.
That's one of the things we have to communicate. One of the presentation skills is communication. Communication, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's also one of the skills. So you may be very good, but in communication you are losing, so you lose a mark.
There are those who can speak,
Even if someone has not gone into the field, he can come around and present so well. There are those who are like he's saying, they are introverts, but they can contribute, they are bright, they go and get research. Then you say she has spoken, but she has just come and given out everything. So I don't.
Anyway, so members, the thing is, the marks can be different. As a teacher, look at the rubrics and see what can be different with one and then. Then, in case you want the slides, please go to this link. And in case you need more, remember that there is this link here. You will find the slides of all new curriculum slides, not only projects but with others. bit.ly/updated slides. That link has even the syllabus books and also DIT ATPs. You will find them on that link. You can download even this presentation. Thank you very much. I want to sign out time. Do a last comment. Then
Thank you very much, Mr. Mkai. The major role of a teacher in a project is to guide and guide learners that they do through struggle. In my thinking, I think as you are guiding these learners, there are some marks that you are going to score along the due course of them working on this project. Just requesting for guidance is that
okay. You can score teamwork. You can, for example, say, I'll be looking at teamwork. I'll be looking at this. Then you score some mark alongside that. And then the rest you can do. Okay, thank you. It's okay, you can go ahead.